All right, so ladies and gentlemen, this is James Olashuri, and based on the previous video, some people are actually demanding for guidance on how to file your annual returns for payee. So either you're in Lagos State or you are in Oyo State or any state you are, the process remains the same. As long as you have your company's login details for Lagos State Internal Revenue Service. So we all know the difference between the annual filing and the monthly filing you are doing. The annual filing is just the summation of all the summary you have been doing monthly. You know, you file for January, you file for February, March to December, and you have been making your payments regularly. So at the end of that year, you are required to file your annual return, okay, on or before 31st January of the following month. Like if you are filed for 2024, you need to have done your annual filing in January 2025, on or before 31st of January. So it's very simple and straightforward. So I'm going to show you how to do that. If you want to do the annual filing, first of all, you need four different type of schedule. The first one is what we call annual returns. You need payee schedule. You need projection for the following year. That is, if you are filing for 2024, you need projection for 2025. Then you need the withholding tax schedule. Okay, in case there's a withholding tax to reduce the tax of those tax. Okay, so let's go there. I will show you with the first schedule so that you will see the contents in that particular schedule. I believe you can see my screen. So you start with the name. You put the name of the staff here one by one. If there are 50, you put their name there one by one. Then the name, the first name, and the middle name. Then you put the designation of the staff, maybe store, anywhere the person is working. The nationality will be there, and the number you can put just one. Then the development levy you pay is 100 naira. You have to put it there. Then the gross salary of the person. Here, the gross salary we're talking about here is the annual, that is from January to December. You multiply it by 12. So the annual, you bring it here. Then the chargeable, this is the amount you get before you apply your tax for the whole year. This also will be here. Then the one you are going to see here is what we call the tax paid for each month. What you have paid for each month, you are bringing it here. Then the taxpayer will also be here. You put the taxpayer here. The phone number of the taxpayer will be here. Then the staff email address will also be here. So after that, that is the end of that first schedule. Like I said, this schedule is what we call the annual returns schedule. Okay. Now, the second schedule you need to work on is the payee schedule, or we can call it payment schedule. The payment schedule is just talking about the summary of what you have paid for. Okay, summary of what you have paid for. So in January, you pay for this particular tax. In February, in March, up to the last. So the amount you paid will be here as well. Okay, I believe you can all see that. So all the amounts will be here as a part of the schedule. Then after that, We go to the third schedule. The third schedule is talking about the projection. And I will just show you in a short. Okay, so I have this. So for the projection, you need the name of the staff, order name, then the designation of the staff, the nationality, you can put Nigeria, the gross income that you are projecting. So if the gross income of that staff for 2024 was 2 million per year for the year, you can put 3 million here now. Or if you are not sure, you can put the same amount. Nothing is wrong with that. Then the phone number of the staff and the email address. So that is the third schedule that is very important. Then the last one is what we call the withholding tax schedule, or we can call it just a normal pay schedule. And here we go. So here you can see this one is what we call the revenue, the date, amount, receipt, period, and payment. We have development fee, which is 100 naira, the 100 naira. Then we have the business premises. So like I said, 100 naira is per staff. If you have 5,000 staff, it's going to be 100 naira multiplied by 5,000. So that is the amount we're going to put here. But if you have just one staff, it will be just 100 naira. Then the business premises, that's 5,000 per company. So if you have 3 companies, it means this will be 5,000, for another company 5,000, for another company 5,000, and that makes the total. But it has to be 5,000 per company. Okay. Then period of payment. So when you made the payment, if you made the payment in 2025, you put it there, but it's advisable that you put 2024, and that is okay. So once you are done with all this schedule, then we can now go to the portal to do or to complete your filing. So all you just have to do is to log in, into your portal. Log into your portal. Okay, so the next step after that is to go to the LRS portal and then log in with your company's ID, and then you wait for it to load. You wait for it to load into the portal, and once you are in, you go to corporate return and you click on corporate return. So once you click on corporate return, you will see year in view. So you select the year you want to file for. So if you want to file for 2023, 2022, but I want to file for 2024, I will click on 2024. Then you select return type. You can see these are the 4 schedules I mentioned of. We have schedule returns, we have annual return, we have projection, and we have withholding tax. So I can start with annual return. I can start with this. So I will just click on this. Then I will select the type of employee. So I'm going to choose local because it's not for expatriates. Then I will choose the file which I have on the desktop. So after that, you can just select the file from there, so select it from the desktop or anywhere you have saved. So me, I saved it here. I will just select it from here. So you can call it this or the annual filing. Then you click open. So you can see that the schedule is already here. So from here, I will click on submit. Once I submit, you are done with that first one. So you pick each one after the order like that until you are done with all the 4 schedules. So once you are done with all the 4 schedules, you submit, and then that's all. You wait for it to load. Then it's as simple as that. That is how to file your annual filing without any stress. So thank you so much. If you like this, just give me a like and subscribe. And this is Asif Accountant. As usual, we just give our knowledge freely to our professional colleagues so that we can add value to people, both in practice and also in writing the exams, ICANN, and other professional exams. So thank you. My name is James Olashore.